Thanks for staying with us and welcome to Business News. To harness Nigeria's fishing capacity and unlock the vast potential of its marine resources, the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Musa Oyetola, has directed the Nigerian Institute for Oceanography and Marine Research to undertake a comprehensive mapping of the country's maritime landscape. The directive signals a proactive approach towards harnessing the wealth of Nigeria's seas and supporting the sustainable development of its fishing industry. TVC News senior business correspondent Ifunanya Eze reports.
The arrival of the entourage of the Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Mr. Adegboyega Oyetola, to the Nigerian Institute for Oceanography and Marine Research underscores his oversight role since its deployment to the ministry. Highlighting the institute's crucial role in enhancing Nigeria's fishing capacity, the Chief Executive Officer of the Research Institute, Professor Abiodun Sule, emphasized the richness and diversity of Nigeria's marine ecosystem.
I'm impressed with what I've seen in terms of what they've been able to do to be able to advance the fish technology in a country. I want to assure you that we'll continue to collaborate with the Institute to ensure that we're able to harness the resources available for economic growth, job creation, improved livelihoods, and environmental sustainability.
The minister stated that in order to unlock the full potential of the country's fishing industry, it has become imperative to map the nation's marine resources.
The need to do the mapping of our ocean, we should be able to know the actual stock of resources that are available. To be able to now know how best to harness the resources.
He further emphasized the necessity of strengthening monitoring and enforcement efforts to combat illegal fishing activities in Nigeria's waters.
There are technologies that have been developed to monitor and curtail all the possibilities. The unfortunate thing is that these foreigners, they harvest our fish, rebrand it, and even sometimes send it back to us.
At the College of Fishery, the minister also underscored the need to move towards developing a local content policy for fish feed production to align with broader efforts to reduce reliance on imported feeds. Ifunanya Eze, TVC News, Lagos.
And Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa has reaffirmed the federal government's commitment to national security during his visit to Equipment and Protective Applications International Limited, a prominent defense company. He emphasized the importance of local defense production in enhancing national security and addressing emerging threats. Abimbola Akintaju compiled this report.
President Tinubu's signature on the Defense Industries Corporation of Nigeria bill, which makes it a law, marks a pivotal moment in Nigeria's defense industry. This legislation repeals and replaces the previous law empowering the Defense Industries Corporation of Nigeria to expand its capabilities. The new law also establishes the Defense Industry Technology, Research and Development Institute, paving the way for enhanced research, development and production of defense equipment. Equipment and Protective Applications International Limited, EPAL, made giant strides in the defense sector with their recent accomplishments, which includes the production of light armored vehicles and bulletproof vests.
Once you load it into that tank and place it over where the target location.
Nigeria as a country, I'm proud that we have something like this. All we need is to cooperate together with them, and for us to be able to make sure that we get our products from them. That's the only way we can encourage them to do more. They have the capacity to do so much. Electric metering, you can see military hardware, from helmets to APCs to ballistic protection. They are doing everything. Just like what the president has improved, that he wants us to domesticate what we have, our military hardware. This is a way forward.
This visit by the Chief of Defense Staff is another plus for the indigenous military hardware manufacturer, and a move seen as a step towards reducing Nigeria's dependence on foreign military equipment, as well as the prospect of exportation, which will help reduce the trade deficit in the country.
because we know this is the only way we can encourage other ones to come and join up. We must produce what we need. The fight against insurgency has shown us, fighting over 15 years, why it is this prolonged is because we couldn't get the weapons we needed. Now, if we start doing this, we can end this as quickly as possible. So nobody will hold us to ransom. I'm really very proud. I'm very happy to be here. I've seen it in person, and I'm happy, and I can assure them that the armed forces of Nigeria will patronize them fully.
Indeed, the localization of defense equipment production not only strengthens national security, but also opens doors for increased private investment, contributing to Nigeria's economic growth.
A forum for Sino-German industrial cooperation and development says the Beijing-China-Germany Economic and Technological Cooperation has attracted more than 100 German enterprises with an annual industrial scale of 40 billion yuan. The forum is an important event to promote the implementation of the consensus reached by the two countries, with supply chains and markets on both sides highly independent. The forum also witnessed a trend of collaborative development between Sino-German hidden champions and innovative clusters of small and medium-sized enterprises.
It's fantastic. It's impressive. It's really great. And therefore I say in Germany to the German companies, go to Beijing, go to this industrial park. You will never have anywhere else a better chance than there. I always see we are very good in Germany. But in China, there are so many very excellent companies too. And if we try to match in a few areas, everything will be fine.
Well, the focus is closely linked to the disruptive innovations we are facing these days. One is with regard to the entire energy systems. The second is with regard to car manufacturing. China is a leading technology when it comes to e-cars worldwide. Germany still is a leading technology when it comes to the automotive